is Jim Wells, and I'm a small business owner who recently acquired a building that I needed to have some work done to get it ready for my business. Some of the signs and symptoms that I noticed about my building that made me feel like I needed to get a foundation repair was pretty easy to detect visually. The floor in the middle portion of the building was sinking, and you could see anywhere from a 1/4 inch to about 3/4 of an inch of a drop in the floor from where it was originally set with the foundation. Prior to beginning work, Solid Foundations did a walkthrough of the building with me and listened to what I had described to them in layman's terms, an engineering report that I had received that identified the problems with the building. The staff at Solid Foundations worked with me on understanding the issues from that engineering report, and in conjunction with their engineer, helped devise a plan to help solve our problem. One of the things that I really liked about Solid Foundations is they were doing work. If they identified an additional problem, they kept me informed, and that was helpful because it made you understand that they were staying on top of the job and that they felt you were an important part of the equation in getting the job solved properly. And when they ran into a problem that was unexpected, they solved it, period. Made no bones about it. They just solved the problem. When work was to commence, one of the things that I noticed was the absolute intense desire to be at the job site on time and finish the job on time. Now, since I was having other work done on the building, I was easily able to contrast the difference between Solid Foundations and some of the other contractors who kind of showed up when they wanted to. Solid Foundations was there when they said they were going to be there. And as a matter of fact, they did not hesitate to work later into the evenings because they did what was necessary to get the job done in the period of time that they told me they were going to get it done. Let me tell you about the staff at Solid Foundations. For me, they were A+. They were very pleasant, helpful, knowledgeable, but they were really a pleasure to talk to on the phone, and that did a lot to sway me in the selection process. How would I rate Solid Foundations on this project? Let me just say that they are a contractor that I felt was more of a business partner than an outside contractor, and that made me feel very good throughout the entire process. They didn't just want to do the job right. What they wanted to do for us was take ownership of the problem and fix it as if it were their own building. Solid Foundations not only finished the project on time, but they actually finished about half a day early. And I can attribute that to the fact that they worked well past 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening on a couple of nights. How do I know? Because I was there. I was impressed with their work ethic. Solid Foundations met my expectations for the level of knowledge that I had for this project. But what was really impressive to me was their commitment that in the future, if something goes wrong on my building relative to their foundation work, they have committed to come back out and fix it at no charge. That's a great expectation.